Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, rather, ladies and gentlemen, all over the world. Yes, this is an unfortunate live that I have to do. I've been very busy trying to get all the details surrounding the death of singer-songwriter Angie Stone. Yes, I was the first one to post it on Twitter. I received a call this morning from a family member crying, and it was just, I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't even available to go live, but I have to do it now. I see a lot of people are reposting the story right now. I want you guys to go to tmz.com because they have the most accurate information posted. And I'm directing you there for a number of reasons, because there has to be a platform that can immediately put it up, especially when I'm in the field trying to get the details of the story. But yes, Angie Stone has passed away, and in this tragic death, she was involved in a car accident. She was involved in an accident with a truck. So a truck struck the vehicle that she was riding in. The car flipped over, from what I'm told. As a result, Miss Stone never made it out. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, Angie Stone has had a long career in music. She was close to my age, ladies and gentlemen, and she had so many great hits. And I can remember the last time I seen her, we was in a theater, a movie premiere, and she and I was talking. And while not going into the details of the conversation, I just realized, based on just speaking with her, that she gave so much to this music business, so much. So my deepest condolences go out to the family of Angie Stone, and to a lot of friends. A lot of friends are hurting right now. The people who enjoyed that space of music. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is true. Singer-songwriter Angie Stone has passed away. And if you're looking for any details surrounding the story, any updates, you can either come here or you can go to the page of TMZ, because the story's up right now. And I would just say this: the family has asked for privacy. And as a journalist, I had to bring the details to you, but as far as things surrounding what happened, I'm going to defer that to members of the family at the right time. So yes, Angie Stone has passed away, and I'm gonna bring the story up for the most part. For those who hadn't seen the story, I'm gonna share the story that obviously has been posted on tmz.com, and shout out to the producers over there for jumping on this story very quickly. And we're just going to bring it up. We're going to share the story. And I want you guys to, you could tap in. Her daughter actually had made a post on social media, letting the public know that her mother had passed. But, she obviously is so distraught right now. She could not, really share more details. I'll just say that it happened in Alabama this morning, and very tragic situation, ladies and gentlemen. Very tragic. I'm trying to pull the story up now, so just give me a second, so you guys can have an opportunity to get the gist of the story, because I don't want. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Right here. Okay. Sharing the story with you guys right now. So there you have it. So for those who hadn't followed Miss Stone's career, and we're gonna zoom this in so you guys can see it. She was obviously a part of the hip hop community as well, because she collaborated with various artists, and she's also been doing songs with, from what I'm told, working with some other artists behind the scenes. But as the story reads, the late star's Representative Deborah Champagne tells TMZ Angie left a performance in Montgomery, Alabama, early Saturday morning when she was killed in a car crash. Um, I just gave you a little more details about the vehicle, but that's not in the story. Deborah tells TMZ she just spoke to Angie last night, and the news has rocked and devastated friends and family. And the person that called me was definitely crying when she told me the story, and I just had to, make sure it was okay for me to report that part of the story. So Angie rose to fame as a member of the Sequence, the first all-female group signed to Sugar Hill Gang. And those who know Sugar Hill Gang, Sylvia Robinson was the president of Sugar Hill Gang from Inglewood, New Jersey. The group dropped 3 albums during their time together between 1979 and 85, and dropped their song "Funk You Up." You remember "We're Gonna Funk You Up"? I ain't gonna try to sing it, which has been sampled in numerous other tracks over the years, like Bruno Mars' "Uptown Funk" and Dr. Dre's "Keep Their Heads Ringing." Angie embarked on a solo career in the late 1990s, and her debut album Black Diamond went gold in the US. 2 years later, she released "Wish I Didn't Miss You," one of her most popular songs ever. Angie later made the jump into film, appearing in movies like The Hot Chick and Kevin Hart's comedy Ride Along. You guys remember that? We last caught up with Angie back in 2018 when she talked about younger artists needing to show some respect to previous generations. And I always wondered why the younger artists threw shade at the older people in the game when they wouldn't have had their career possible if not the foundation of the singers like Angie Stone and others. And they go on to say they reached out to Montgomery authorities, which the police report hasn't been released to the public yet because they're still, investigating the circumstances surrounding her death. And others were obviously injured in that tragic car accident. Angie is survived by her son Michael, her daughter Diamond, and her two grandkids. And Diamond was the one who had posted something on social media this morning. So yeah, we lost a great one there, ladies and gentlemen. We lost a great one there. So I see your question, Miss Trial. Someone, I mean, I saw your question, but people do travel on the road, and even though her performance was in one locality, the accident could have simply happened in another locality. So I get it. You're just trying to piece it together, but wait until the police report is released, and you have more details, which I believe that's forthcoming probably by Monday. Everything should be made available to the public. But with that said, ladies and gentlemen, yes, singer-songwriter Angie Stone has passed away. And we just lost Roberta Flack, which is another great music icon. And I saw this morning that Reverend Al Sharpton was doing the eulogy at the services for Roberta Flack. So yeah, we're losing a lot of great ones, and this is such a tragedy. So again, you can go ahead to Diamond's page on Instagram and leave your condolences. And I don't know if the other child has a social media page, but with that, ladies and gentlemen, rest in peace to Miss Stone. And as the updates come in, I'll be sure to bring it to you on Twitter because that's where I'm tweeting at for the most part. And I would say this: I got to say this: when you're breaking a story. When you're breaking the story, you got to get the details right. You got to get the facts right. You just can't jump out there. So sometimes we have typos. And because of my type of account, I'm able to go back and edit it. But there are multiple things happening with different people calling, we're trying to just confirm details. So sometimes, a typo doesn't mean the facts are not there. It's just a typo, and that could be corrected. We can't bring Angie Stone back no matter what. So I get it. Some people are critical of the typos, but sometimes it happens. And it wasn't that bad. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry, I was reading something. I saw your comment, Jay. Uh, I'm not going to go ahead and read it, but I see it. It'll be there. We're not deleting it. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you coming in, and I'll see you guys on the next live.